This talk is for someone who is sitting at home. This talk is for the one who has big dreams which actually seem impossible to achieve but still not ready to give up. This talk is for someone who is not ready to give up on any of his dreams but instead want to do anything it takes to achieve them. I want to talk to you. I want to talk very personally to you. We both know this is not gonna be an easy task. We both know that this is not gonna be a smooth road, but we have to take it anywhere. If you're someone from India or anywhere on this earth, if you're a boy who is trying to find meaning in his life, who wants to achieve something in his life, who wants to be a billionaire, a millionaire, an entrepreneur, a rich person, but don't know how to start or where to start, sitting at home confused, this talk is for you. Because I am one of those. I'm one of those people who want to have a lot of things in the world, but because of our family situations, because of our social situations, we doubt ourselves sometimes. We don't know if we can actually become rich. We don't know if it is possible, but we are not ready to give up. As long as I am concerned, I am not ready to give up. I'm not giving up on my dreams. I have so many dreams. I want to achieve so many things in my life. And almost every one of them looks so impossible. But I trust myself, I trust God, I trust my provider that as long as I'm doing my best, as long as I am not giving up, as long as I'm putting my efforts, I will be successful one day. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, may not be this year, may not be next year, but as long as I'm not giving up, there is high possibility for me to win. And there is high possibility for you also to win. Those grades that you're expecting, maybe they look impossible. They might look like stars so far from our reality. For now it may be true, but you can reach star. All you have to do is start going towards it. It's not whether you're gonna reach it or not, but the most important thing for someone's life is how much has he tried. And when it comes to me, I'm sure I'm giving my best. I'm giving my best as much as I can. And I expect myself to be successful. Expect yourself to be successful. Nobody on this earth can have anything that they don't expect to have, unless some of the bad situations. Life is fair. I believe life is fair. But it is the hardest type of teacher. It doesn't give you anything free. He doesn't teach you lessons for free. He will charge you fees. He'll give you failures. He'll give you success. He'll make you feel sad. He'll make you feel happy. He'll put you down. He'll pull you up. But life is not just about that. Life is about how you handle those things. When life puts you down, what is your mindset? Are you gonna think like a loser and give up? Or are you gonna be that believer in life who would do anything and who would actually try even though he is not getting results? Just take a look at all the best people on this earth. Every one of them failed at some point in their life, and every one of them actually did not give up. That is why they are successful. And look at all the normal, other ordinary people around you. Everyone have their own story. And in every one of their stories, there is a situation where they could have been successful. But because they failed in that situation, they just gave up. That is the reason they're ordinary. You can't be ordinary. As long as I am concerned, I can't be ordinary. I'm sure I was not born to be an ordinary person. I was born to make things better. I believe that I was born to break the poverty line of my family. I was born to make something big, and I cannot sit and work in a job. That's me, because of course people can work in job and make money, but that is not me. Because my dreams, my perspectives, my way of thinking doesn't support it. And I genuinely respect you if you're someone who wants a good job, who wants to have a good normal life. I genuinely respect your feelings. Ask yourself, if you could live this life that you're living right now, forever, on your deathbed, are you going to be happy? Are you going to feel satisfied that you did something in your life? And if you have an answer that is yes, maybe you can continue doing it. If you don't have the answer as yes, it's a no, because it is no for so many of us. We are humans, every one of us are born great, but we tend to cut ourselves down, ordinary persons. I don't believe anyone on this earth was born without gifts. I strongly believe in God, and if you're someone who is atheist, I respect you. But as long as I am concerned, I believe in God, and God made this life for me. He gave me specifics. He gave me specific people, specific genes, specific life situations, and He wants me to fight through it. God didn't want to see you suffer, but He wanted to see how you could handle the situation. That is why you have this situation, and it all depends on how good you handle it. And I will handle the best of what I can, and I want you to handle the best of what you can. When I say handle situations, for every situation there are two ways where you can act. First one is react, and the second one is respond. Reacting is just acting out. It's like equal and opposite forces. Life hits you with tough times, you hit it back with blaming life, blaming people, blaming circumstances. But there is second type, which is responding, where you step back for a while, stand there and understand the situation, look at it and okay, this is what happened. Maybe I did something wrong here. Where you take responsibility for what you did, where you take responsibility for your mistakes, for your life, for your situation, and decide that you learn from it, and whatever you have learned, you start implementing it. I think every one of us should learn to respond to life rather than reacting to it, because anytime you react, you're not taking responsibility, and we actually blame life for doing this. Thing is, you should blame yourself. If you're going to blame someone, be it you, because you cannot grow your plant by watering some other person's plant. If you want to grow your plant, you have to water your plant. If you want to grow your life, start making changes in your life. Start blaming yourself. Be angry at yourself that you're not where you're supposed to be. It's not about self-sabotaging. It's about taking responsibility. When I say be angry at yourself, I don't mean like you start criticizing yourself. That is the worst thing that you can do for you. Instead, accept it. Okay, this was my fault, and I shall not do it again. I know I did it and I'm not okay with it. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna change what I'm doing. Whatever I've done so far did not work. Fine, let me change what I'm doing right now. Maybe let's see if this works. If this also doesn't work, I'm gonna try something else. That should be your mindset about your life. If you want to be successful, I don't think there is anything called secret. There's only one thing: work. As long as you are putting in a lot of hard work, lot of work, and putting work in the right direction, you can be successful. I don't know how many of you use law of attraction visualizations, but nothing works as long as you're not putting the required work. So start working on yourself. If you're someone procrastinator, I was personally a big procrastinator. I don't know your extent, but I procrastinated for 2 years. I regret that. But I forgive myself. I'm here right now, trying to be consistent. Of course, procrastination, every now and then it does kick in, but I shall not stay in it forever. Every time I procrastinate, I come back, sit back and think, this is not me. I can't be this. I can't be a procrastinator. I know it is hard to take the first step, but it's always hard to take steps, especially if you're a procrastinator. And what can help you is having a reason. Have your reasons for doing something. Have reason for why you should follow your dream, why you should follow your life. And every time you think of procrastinating, think of this. If you procrastinate, everything is gonna stop. Your why is gonna stop.